Welcome to another video of Media Insights. In today's video, we're going to talk about fake news. So what is fake news? Fake news is created with the intention of fooling a person usually but not always. The creator of the fake news does this by playing on the person's bias. Bias is a belief that is not based on facts. Stories that look like real news stories but are hoaxes, propaganda, and disinformation. Fake news typically appear on websites that look professional. The stories often relate to topics and people who are trending on Google and Facebook. The stories usually have outrageous headlines designed to get people to click. Why spread fake news? Sometimes these stories are created to attract an audience and the advertising revenues that comes with it. Sometimes these stories are published to harm someone's reputation. Well, the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, said in 1864, "The problem with Internet quotes is that you can't always depend on their accuracy." Well, he was right, because Internet itself was founded in January 1, 1983. So, you might not believe that this is one of the most famous quotes of Abraham Lincoln, but it's all a lie. Manipulating news versus fake news. Manipulating news and fake news might seem similar, but there are key differences. Manipulating news. Manipulating news involves altering and presenting information in a way that skew its meanings or context. This manipulating can occur through selective reporting, bias in framing, or omitting crucial detail to influence how the audience perceives the story. It's often done with a specific agenda or bias in mind, aiming to shape opinions or push a particular narrative. For example, not disclosing names of convicts because of mutual interest, or sometimes not revealing the site name to avoid exposure. Fake news. Fake news involves completely fabricated stories or information presented as factual. These stories are intentionally created to deceive readers or viewers, often for various reasons like generation click, spreading propaganda, or causing confusion and chaos. Fake news isn't based on truth and can be entirely misleading or made up. For example, spreading rumors about business schemes to discourage people from investing in it, or to spread rumors about someone's character to just defame them. Spread of fake news. Fake news spreads through various channels. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, now known as X, and WhatsApp. News shared there is often unverified and made up just to create a disrupt in the communities. Some websites and blogs purposely publish misleading or false information to attract readers or push specific agendas. Spreading fake news through bots and automated accounts is a very common thing nowadays, as bots are untraceable and can spam as much as you want. Impacts of fake news. Misinformation. It distorts reality, leading people to believe false information and make decisions based on inaccurate data. Social division. It can exacerbate societal tensions by spreading divisive narrative, fueling conflicts and polarizing communities. Political influence. Fake news can manipulate public opinion, sway elections, and influence policy decisions affecting the democratic process. Personal and emotional impact. False or misleading stories can cause stress, anxiety, and emotional distress for individuals who believe or are affected by them. Economic consequences. It can impact businesses, financial market, and can ruin companies' share price by just one rumor. Muting misinformation. We can control the spread of fake news by supporting reliable news sources and by reporting the news channels and the social media handles which are spreading fake news. We should also promote critical thinking and not come to a judgment without thinking of all possibilities behind the news. We should make sure that the news or the information we are consuming is not favoring a certain person or a institute. We should always check the facts behind an information and not to believe anything we see on the internet without making sure if it's true or not. Source credibility. We should always make sure that the news and information we are seeing on the internet or on the news channels is from an authentic source. That's all for today. Thank you for your time and attention.